everyone. So recently I decided to set up my own business as a coach for women. So I support women in helping them build their confidence in their professional and personal lives. And recently a few people have actually asked me for a bit of advice on what I do to go about reaching my goals. So what I do kind of on a day-to-day basis to help them as well to stay focused on their goals. So I thought I'd actually just do a video as well, and hopefully I can also help you and share something quite useful for you that you might want to use. So, okay, there are lots of things I could talk about, but I'm going to focus on three things for the sake of the video. So for one, very important for me is having a vision. So having the vision. So for me, there are goals that I want to achieve. There are things that I see for myself in the future. And I don't just kind of say this is what I want, but I mean actually visualizing it, actually seeing it and feeling it as well. So actually associating with it and thinking about how I'd like to feel when I achieve that, and what it will look like, what will be happening in my life, how it will make me feel, and how it will impact other areas of my life. Because it's so important to actually understand why it is that we want to achieve our goals. Because a lot of the time, it's for that reason, not actually understanding the why, which is why people fail to achieve their goals and stick to what it is that they said they would, because they just don't feel motivated by it, because it's not actually something they want to do. So a tip to you is actually to actually take a step back and think about the reasons for your goals and actually what it will give you, how it will impact your life. Second of all is discipline. So this awful word discipline, which people think, oh, discipline, hate that word discipline. Well, it's really, really, really important. And when I talk about discipline, it's, the sense of just doing something, doing what you need to do, no matter how you feel. So whether you want to or not, you just get up and show up every single day, no matter how you feel. And, there are a lot of days where I don't want to wake up, I don't want to get up. It's so cold outside now that it's winter. Don't want to go for a run, for example, but I'll still get up and do it, because I know that after I've been for a run, I feel more energetic, and that will leave me feeling great and more productive for the day. So it's just doing things that you don't want to do. And it's sometimes you'll have certain moods as well. So you'll feel tired, or there are things going on in your life and you just feel a bit down and you're not feeling motivated. But being disciplined is about actually saying no to the external circumstances and being in control of yourself and your actions, and saying no. As Gary Vaynerchuk says, your goals don't care about your feelings. So it's just no matter how you feel, just getting up and doing it anyway. And on the subject of saying no, also being able to have the discipline to actually say no to other things as well. Not going out every time your friends ask you, or just having kind of prioritizing fun and other things slightly lower. Of course, still have fun, but I mean, with discipline, it's just about where you want to prioritize that, thinking about how much of a priority it is. And you can either endure the pain of discipline or endure the pain of regret. And I know that I would rather go through the everyday struggles of discipline than look back and think, oh my gosh, if only I just put in the effort to achieve my goal. So that's number 2, which is discipline. And thirdly is consistency. So being consistent is very, very, very important. So something I do is every day I note down what it is that I've done on that day to bring me closer towards my goal. Because the thing is, your goals can seem really, really far off, and it can also be a bit daunting, a bit scary, and you can lose motivation because you can think, I'm not going to achieve it anytime soon. It's so far away, I just want to give up. But by writing it down, you have a reminder that every day you're working towards it. So, let's say, for example, you're trying to diet, and you just think, haven't reached my dream weight yet, my goal weight. But today, for example, you said no to a piece of cake at work. Well, that's amazing. That's you taking action towards your goal. So write that down and celebrate that. That's amazing. So note down what you've done every day to take you closer towards your goal. Because, when you've got goals, there will be times where you have setbacks. There will be times where things get very challenging, very difficult. And you can find yourself saying, doubting yourself and saying, is this actually for me? Should I be doing this? I'm not good enough. I can't do this. But by looking back at that and reminding yourself of all the little, small successes and how much the action that you are taking, it motivates you and think, look, it's about, breaking it down. So breaking it down into the bigger picture goals, into monthly, weekly, and daily goals that you can tick off. And that's what keeps you motivated, even when it becomes challenging. So I hope you found this video useful. If you do, feel free to leave a comment and just share any of your thoughts. So thank you. Bye.